The BS is real in this one. Gummy Bears hot sauce, bazinga, and can I get a hot tub? Welcome back to yet another Miles Dawkins 24/7 production. Today in the Chicago Bears rebuild here in Madden 16, we are taking on the Dirty Birds in week number 2. So we are 1-0 coming off of a victory versus Minnesota, but Teddy Bridgewater is a good quarterback, but he's not Matt Ryan. Because Matt Ryan and Madden, his stats always go up just a little bit because he is a pretty good quarterback who maybe has not still reached his full potential, but hey, you know what? I really don't know. So 3rd and 3, dropping back the pass and to find our man over the middle for a big first down. And I'm like, I did not spend all this money in the offseason on my defense so you guys can give up big plays like that. To the left side now, that's going to be caught by Hartline, and that's going to be another first down. Now, they have Hartline, they have Julio Jones, they got Coleman in the backfield, and they added Percy Harvin. Now, right here, we get a huge sack. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. 2nd and 17 now, dropping back the pass. That's going to be caught. Not really worried about that. It's a gain of about 9, maybe 10, whatever. So it's going to be 3rd and 8 now. Dropping back is Matt Ryan going over the middle. That's going to be caught, and that bothers me. We should have got off the field right there, but we failed to. So 1st and 10. Over the middle, that's going to be caught again for another first down. And Matt Ryan is dinking and dunking his happy behind downfield in our red zone. He's going to throw this one to the right side, gets in our end zone. And now it's a 7-0 ball game. So we get the ball first time in the game. We get the ball to Todd Gurley. We traded Jay Cutler to get him, and it was a good move. Todd Gurley up that gut, goes nowhere, gets back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. From the 32-yard line now, from the gun, Cousins is looking. Cousins with Tom, run out of there, Cousins, but he gets dropped by Vic Beasley, coming off of the edge, the second-year player from Clemson. So now it's going to be 3rd and 18 from the 23-yard line. We connect the dots to my man Eddie Royal, coming up big with a huge catch. Let's go. 1st and 10 now. We give the ball to Langford. He goes nowhere. In fact, he's going to lose a yard. Todd Gurley to the right side, and Todd Gurley goes nowhere. So now it's going to be 3rd and 7 from the 40-yard line. Looking downfield is Kirk Cousins, and Cousins comes up clutch. Alshon Jeffrey making a clutch reception on 3rd and 7. Going to the left side, outright is hauled in by my man Kevin White, coming up clutch right there. Making it 2nd and 2. Up that gut is Todd Gurley. That's what I'm talking about. So we are now in the red zone. 2nd and 10. Kirk Cousins, he's going to roll out. Has a man open. That's going to be caught, and that's going to be a touchdown. Why are you doing the first down symbol? Where are my points? So being a good owner slash GM slash coach, I decided to challenge the play. Now it's not the biggest deal because we're at the 1-yard line, but hey, we got in the end zone. Let my man Alshon Jeffrey eat. Let him get his stats. He's a big time player. Let him get his touchdowns. But then that jabroni has the audacity to tell me that he did not get in. Not the biggest deal in the world. No game is perfect. I can let that go. No ref is perfect. I can let that go. So we eventually do get into the end zone. John Connor up the gut. The big fullback gets in there. So Atlanta, they take back over. 7-7 is the score. Going to the left side. Going to find Julio Jones in Bears territory for a big first down. From the 47 now, up that gut goes Coleman. Gets a couple nice blocks, but then gets smacked down to the ground after a gain of 4 from the 44 now. And that's going to be caught by Percy Harvin. Breaks a tackle and gets forced out of bounds, but has enough for a fresh set of downs. So now they get the ball to Coleman and McPhee. That's what I like to see, baby. McPhee off of the edge brings down Coleman. So it's 3rd and 6. We get some pressure on Matt Ryan, but it's too little, too late, as he finds his man underneath the coverage for a first down. So 2nd and 10. My man Fuller from the cornerback position, from the nickelback position, he gets in there for the takedown. 3rd and 7. We get the INT. But why does it say 4th and 7? That's supposed to be first down from the 20 for the Chicago Bears. But oh no. Oh no. You done did it to me again, Madden. Hitting me with some more BS. But you know what? No ref is perfect, but this is clear, man. He clearly has the ball. He clearly has 2 feet inbounds. And then Percy Harvin tackles him out of the back of the end zone. So that should be a first down for the Chicago Bears. But again, this jabroni comes from the booth and lets me know that no, he did not get both feet in bounds. And as you can see, his left foot technically never hit the ground. But we all know that his foot should have hit the ground. Come on, EA. Why you doing me like this, man? So we are down by 3, 2nd and 11. Kirk Cousins dropping back. The pass has a man open. That's going to be Martellus Bennett, who picks up a big gain of 2. 3rd and 9 now from the 24-yard line. Drop in one more time. As Kirk Cousins has a man open, but Wilson left his hands on the bus. But a better question is, why did I throw the ball to him instead of somebody who's better? Well, he was open, and I was running out of time in the pocket. Anyways, we got to get the ball back to Atlanta to get the ball to Coleman, and Coleman's going to pick up a gain of 2. They're back in Chicago territory. Second, they have a man wide open who picks up a first down and gets dropped at the 37-yard line. So 1st and 10 again. Up that goes Coleman, and Coleman has enough for a first down. They are just moving the ball at will right down our throats, and we're supposed to be the monsters of the Midway. Julio Jones gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. And now it is a 17-7 ball game, and the Bears fans were booing us. So now we're going to go to the left side. It's going to be caught by Kevin White. Nice job bailing the quarterback out right there, Mr. White. 1st and 10, send up a screen pass, and I don't want to hear nobody say, you have to set up the screen passes. 3 blockers there. One of them should hit the defense player. Right there, I forced it into double coverage. Whenever I looked to the right side, I had a bunch of players open. I had X, I had Y. I had my choice of people I could throw the ball to, by forced to Martellus Bennett, and that's a pick, and you can definitely blame me for that. So 2nd and 10 now from the 37-yard line. Matt Ryan under pressure goes down in the hands of Aldon Smith, but he does get the ball out of there, so it'll just be an incompletion. So it's 3rd and 10 now, and that pass will hit the grass, and now my defense is actually starting to step up just a little bit. So they have to try for this long field goal. The kick is up, and the kick is good, making it a 20-7 ball game. So even though that we are down, it could be worse. We could be down by more. It's only a 2-possession game with plenty of time to go in this one. We get the ball first in the second half, get the ball to Todd Gurley, and there's no blocking up front, so he goes back 2. That's right. Loss of 2, send him 2nd and 12. No blocking up front again, and Matt Ryan goes down, but it falls incomplete because he was able to let it go as he got hit. So 3rd and 12, can we come up clutch? No, we cannot come up clutch, as Kevin White dropped the ball as soon as he got hit. So there goes Coleman around the outside, inside the 30 of Chicago, breaks a tackle and gets brought down at the 13-yard line of Chicago in the Bears' red zone now. So it's 1st and 10 now. Matt Ryan looking to the left side. That's going to be caught by Hartline. Gets dropped at the 1-yard line after a gain of 12. Can our defense come up clutch? It's a run to the outside, and no, we cannot, because they get into the end zone. Touchdown, Dirty Birds. And just when I thought that we had a chance, they go for 2 and they get it, making it a 21-point ball game. Just a minute ago, it was a 13-point ball game, but now we're down 3 possessions. We get the ball to freaking Todd Gurley with no blocking up front. It doesn't mean nothing how good he is. No blocking up front again, and we get sacked, and we have the ball stripped out of our hands. And now they have a chance to go up by 28. It's 28-7. Can they make it 35-7? Right there, we're trying to stop him. And McPhee, again, I like what I see from you. He is the best player on the team. McPhee, number 92, he is a dog out there. 3rd and 2. They have a man wide open. That's Hartline. Touchdown, Atlanta Falcons. Can we come back is the question. We get the ball to Todd Gurley, who runs a man over, but then gets caught from behind. Picks up a gain of 9. 2nd and 1 now. We go with Todd Gurley again. Not that guy. And Todd Gurley, he's finding some running room now, and that's what I like to see. 1st and 10, Todd Gurley again, running hard, running physical, running with a type of attitude that we cherish here in Chicago. Now, 2nd and 2, I dropped way back. I thought that I would have time to find somebody open, but I did not. Why? Because our receivers got jammed in the line of scrimmage when these guys go like 6'10", okay? Maybe not that big, but they're pretty big. Right there we find Kevin White, and he gets open. First down, Chicago. Baby, we're down by 28, but we're still fighting. Dropping back one more time, going up top. Outshot Jeffrey brings it in. First down. The Bears move those chains for the Chicago Bears. What I'm talking about, baby. Check out the replay. My man Outshot Jeffrey. Flat out beast, man. He a freaking dog out there. 1st and 10. Looking over the middle. We got Alshon Jeffrey going to the end zone. Touchdown. The Bears. And now it's a 35-14 ball game. If we can get a stop, maybe score before the quarter is up, we have a real chance to come back in this ball game. So 3rd and 4, our chance to get off the field. Can we do it? Can we do it? No, we cannot, because Matt Ryan had all day in the pocket, was able to find Julio Jones that runs past the defense against the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta Falcons. Touchdown, Atlanta Falcons. First and 10 now, back down by 28. We give the ball to Todd Gurley, who gets no blocking up front, and that play goes nowhere. Second and 10, now going over the middle. We're going to find my man Kevin White. First down, Bears. Let's go. We still have faith. First and 10, we're going to get the ball to Todd Gurley. Again, he gets hit in the backfield. O-line, y'all suck. Second and 9, now drop back pass. We're going to find Kevin White. Kevin White picks up the first down. Move those chains. First and 10 up from the 42-yard line. Todd Gurley, I'm trying to stay consistent. I'm trying to give you the ball as much as I can. But you know, at this point, they ain't going to block, so I ain't going to trust him. We're going to find Jeffrey over the middle. He's going to pick up another first down. Move those chains. First and 10, Todd Gurley. I thought you had room to run, but it didn't hold up as you get dropped at the 24-yard line. Third and 6 now in the fourth quarter. We're looking with my man Kirk Cousins takes off, slides down, and gets this one to the 17-yard line, gain of 7 and the first down. Cousins over the middle, going to find Alshon, who going to fight his way down to the 2-yard line. First and goal from the 2 up that guy. Touchdown, Bears. Todd Gurley gets into the end zone, making it a 42-21 ball game. We're down by 3 scores, but if we can get a stop right now, maybe we have a chance. James White goes nowhere. Third and 9, they get the ball back to James White. They go nowhere. Again, it's Alden Smith brings him down. Now we compare the stats from Alshon Jeffrey and my man Julio Jones. 6 catches, 5 catches, 91 yards, 132 yards, 1 TD to 2 TDs. Now we can go up top, and my man Trufant had eyes in the back of his head, but it does not matter as A-Royal brings that one in, and that's going to be a touchdown for the Bears. Let's go. That's going to make it a 28-42 ball game, and we still have work to do. 1 stop, 1 score. That's our mindset. So here we go, man. First and 10, Atlanta, they have the ball. We're looking for a stop. John by the pass, Matt Ryan has a man open. That's hardline. First down, Dirty Birds. That sucks because more time will be taken off the clock. This sucks because they keep it on the ground and they gash us for a huge game that puts them in Chicago Bear territory at the 48-yard line. Right there, we bring down Coleman after a gain of 2. So now it's going to be second and 8 to get the ball to Coleman again with rhythm to the right side, spin move, and he's able to pick up another first down, and now they are just outside of field goal range. So now they can score some points, take time off the clock, but now that is my man James White gets this one inside the 10-yard line. What is going on? Why can't we get a stop? We have given up 42 points, make that a lot more points as they go underneath the Heartline, who breaks a tackle, breaks 2 tackles, and gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Dirty Birds, bringing a 49-28 ball game. We're back down by 21, but we get a huge kick return by our Mr. Irrelevant, our last pick in the draft, quarterback. That is Blake, gets this one up to the 43-yard line. Okay, he gave us a little bit of life, not a lot, but a little bit. Now we can go over the middle. That's going to be Alshon, makes another catch. That's going to be another first down for the Chicago Bears. Kirk Cousins, you're looking good. Son, you are looking good. From the 31-yard line, Martellus Bennett, you're looking good. Son, you're looking good. Move those chains. First and go from the 7, Jeffrey into the end zone again. Touchdown, the Bears. We went for the onside kick, didn't get it. I'm hoping for a stop. We're not going to get it. Why? Because they're going to pass the ball when I thought that they would run the ball, right? Logically, they will run the ball. But this game doesn't have any logic. So second and inches, they go up top, and that's going to be caught by Percy Harvin. Touchdown, Dirty Birds. And that would basically end it. That would end the ball game. 56-35 is the final. We got the dog poo kicked out of us in this one. No phases of the game looked well until the second half, and our defense finally got some stops. Kirk Cousins looked pretty good in that second half. In the first half, our offense really looked shaky. After that first drive, our initial touchdown, we didn't do anything until like late in the third quarter. So that sucks, man. But you know what? There's always tomorrow. There's always a new day. There's always another week here in the Miles Dawkins Bears Rebuild franchise. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys next time. I hope that the rest of your day is the best of your day, and I'm out. Peace. Awesome.